how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Detroit Lions and the LA Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40.
Cougar 19.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That leaves some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! Candy Lions! Hasty Cardinal! Hasty Cardinal! Panther 11! Panther 11! Let's go!
They go play action on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Get it! 60
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go! Hunt! AC Cardinal, AC Cardinal!
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ready?
They bring Diggs in motion. Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I would give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and 1st downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He dodged the tackle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory. The 3's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll give it to McLaughlin on the option. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he'll go down here at the 16. Gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. We got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end in a loss, Brock. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Home troops right. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Go.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. fourth down now after that sack.
And they were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Chargers field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. He's dropping back to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
Gain of 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles Big Six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. It's 60 Bobcats. It's cooking my team. Hey, motion.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is brought in by the quarter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Get it. Ready.
Now Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now looking to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Hampton, open and drive. Quick attack, he's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know
First and
can
10
set the
at
table for more.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Balin tight. Hold me troops right. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. room down the left sideline. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. His return starts at the 5. He is rocked. That ball's free. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Herbert now, blitz coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this one against him. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hampton. Nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
59. Hey, easy. We're going for it.
Again, it's Hampton. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers both racing them to the halftime locker room. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Lions 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Real cool. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your work. My actions being louder than my
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Come on. Hey! 70, Timber Wolf. Go!
Looking in the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete. Amari unhinted. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. That's incomplete left side.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to make it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
First down, Detroit.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Running it with Gibbs. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Detroit calls timeout and gets seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, second down. Herbert now off the play fake. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Complete here to Hampton. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
They'll throw it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw here, third down. Complete left side. It's just long. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
A game of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
70 range, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's the snap on fourth. It's on target to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
19
And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on second. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on third. They set up the screen. It's Diggs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Lions.
the gut they go with Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal. Working quickly here.
60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready,
Working inside the red zone. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the grow, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. They give it to him up the middle. Defense wins this rep at the socket line, and now they've got third and goal. Throwing on third and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Matthew to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Play action now for Herbert. He throws a bullet to the big gain downfield. He has this, the opposing 35.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Shotgun deal to Hampton. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Detroit.
Let's go. Let's go, lady. Stick to the Eagles. Stick to the Eagles.
He's going to throw it. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hello.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Crowd right.
Herbert on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Defense in a hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Ray.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Rodriguez. A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Lions, 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Makes the catch. The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Lions.
On 1st down, they'll run. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on first down. This one to Williams out left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Had a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Completed over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Draw play here, Hampton. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set it well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Ganson. He will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Herbert. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Baylor Tiger. 12. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. George Pickens the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off. The touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. A little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, the kickoff returner is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Get it.
Going from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Lions.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Walking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finds a seam down the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown.